Hi, this is Cindy Casito, Coastal Properties Group in the Clearwater Beach area, and today I am talking with Leah Negri, who is the General Manager for Platinum National Title, who is our preferred title company in the area because of their expertise and their staff. We had a staff meeting this week at Coastal, and Leah brought up a point about how important it is to retain your current home records for as long as you own the home. And so I'd like for Leah to expand on that information because I found it very interesting.
Okay. Well, like she said, I'm Leah with Platinum National Title, and I always like to explain to agents and buyers and sellers exactly why it's important to keep your documents for the life that you own the home, and know specifically where those documents are at. So in our industry, when we're going to do the transaction and we've got a seller who's selling the home, it's really difficult when there is an actual title issue. Obviously, that's not something we want to happen. But when there is a title issue, if you don't have access to your paperwork from when you purchase the property or even as you refinance through the years, needing to clear a title issue is of the utmost importance, and having your owner's title insurance policy is what protects you from any previous liens or previous judgments or issues from any owner prior to you, and anything recorded that might have been missed. And sadly, things get missed. We deal in a world with human people, and so we are humans and we'll make mistakes. But the owner's title insurance policy is what kind of covers you for any of those errors that were recorded prior to the recording of your deed. And so having those documentation will help alleviate any of those issues. Now, the big one I see is when we have people who are selling their parents who've since passed, and now they're dealing with a property they don't know anything about, and now there's a major title issue. And thankfully, most of our people who have gone through issues with title issues with deceased parents have found, thankfully, their paperwork from 30 years ago, and has saved them thousands of dollars by being able to produce that owner's policy and show that, hey, we had coverage over these issues. It's just a peace of mind knowing that you have that paperwork, knowing that if something were to come up, you have that documentation. Just like any insurance policy, I like to tell people at the closing table, if you don't have it, it doesn't exist. If you die and you have bought life insurance and your family members can't find it, you're not going to be able to cash in on that policy. Same thing with an owner's title insurance policy. You have to keep it. Title companies by statute are only required to keep their records for 7 years. And then not every title company is even open for 7 years. Some of them are open for a long time, some of them aren't, and so you can run into those issues. So it's very important as a new home buyer, as a current home buyer, find out where that paperwork is. Make sure if you just bought a home and you didn't get your owner's policy at the closing table, that you follow up with that title company. Demand that you get that policy. It's very important that you keep those records and make sure your stuff is safe so that you don't have to deal with the unknown when you go to sell your property or when your heirs go to sell your property if you've passed on. So just an important thing to have those paperwork.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Leah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And we're going to have this continuing series about title insurance, so look forward to the next episode. Thank you.